And do you feel that you guys are a good representation of all of FYG?
Hope. I mean, yeah, we try. I mean, we are just individuals, and we try to represent, the thoughts and ideas. And in the end, the organization as such is like bringing things forward, and we try to bring the organization forward. And whether we are a good representation of all, I think we definitely, everybody is, how do you say, has their limits, and I'm also just myself. I'm not kind of like an accumulation of 35,000 young greens, but we're trying to do the best to bring their causes forward.
I can only add that, the General Assembly is the point where we get our evaluation. We're waiting for the feedback of our member organizations. Me and Micha were last year's spokespersons, and we were re-elected, so there should be trust in us that we are still representing them, or at least that we are giving our best. But the General Assembly is the time where we will hear the final feedback.
And would you say that FYG is more important to you than your member organization?
Don't show it. Yes, definitely. Yes, fully. FYG is like what I'm doing from morning till evening, and it's like this organization, but it's like also in the interest of my member organization that we have a strong, we have a strong force in the European level. But I'm real representative of FYG, and our member organizations, or my member organization where I come from, is one of the member organizations, but they're not particularly more important or less important than the other.
Personally, I would say that FYG is on top of a lot, not only, I cannot distinguish my emo and FYG because my emo is part of FYG. But I could say that FYG is standing in front of a lot of things in my personal life, because I'm here having a full-time job. FYG is a voluntary organization, so I need to have a job, and I would say that I risk quite a lot my job with FYG, and there have been times I hope this won't be shown to my bosses, but people know that quite a lot at my work I'm doing FYG work. And also last year it was super crazy with the elections, because there were times we had like 3 Skype conferences per week, and then at the weekend you have to go to some event. It was very intensive here. At some point I really felt that my personal life is going back this year, when FYG is going back to the track, to the normal workflow of the organization. I think it's important also that we put a little bit our personal life more on front, but not so much FYG over there.
Mm-hmm. And what do you guys estimate your carbon footprint is as being a spokesperson? What do you estimate your carbon footprint is? Being spokespeople for FYG.
Yes, and maybe this is an issue that FYG at one point could consider, because personally Micha currently is living in Brussels, but I live in Bulgaria, and usually executive committee members are in FYG is inclusive organization, so we try not to have only people in Brussels, but from all over Europe. So for sure there is more traveling, but maybe in future, and we also have SPP and a lot of working groups that could contribute to it with ideas. For example, I was once talking to one girl from Green NGO, and she was proposing, okay, why don't we planting trees for the carbon.